MAKAVELI in this Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me? And God said he should.
Alright, what kind of feedback are you getting from the video, Got Yourself? Like, what is the street saying, and what do your fans say to you about the video?
Like, it's getting scary, so, you know, Got Yourself is really talking about protecting yourself, although guns are bad things, and you just look at what happened to Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac, and we lost two great legends, you know what I mean?
No doubt. Alright, when Suge Knight was here, we asked him what he thought of the video, and we're going to roll that little clip. Where's it at?
You saw the video for Nas' video. What do you feel about it? How do you like it? You like it or what?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen the video. I heard about the video. I haven't seen it. Actually, probably a couple of days ago, I met with Nas, though.
All right.
And wanted to have a conversation with him. So I heard about the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, still haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Now, how was the conversation when you had a conversation with Suge in regards to the video?
I saw Suge. He was up here in New York, and we talked a little bit, and he knew about the video coming out.
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? It's homie Gab, I'm in the building. Let's take it back for a minute. Let's take it back. Because a lot of things in hip-hop get swept under the rug. And us as fans, we don't even know the underlying, details of what's really going on to things that happen right before our eyes. Let's take it back to the early 2000s when Nas and Jay-Z was clashing. The Nas and Jay-Z beef came out of nowhere. Jay-Z dissed Nas on a track called The Takeover. Nas waited a few months. It was brutal too. Jay-Z talked about Nas only making one hot album in 10 years and alluded to the fact he slept with Nas' baby mom and all that shit. It was rough. Everybody was waiting for the response. It took months, and out of nowhere, Nas obliviated that nigga on a track called Ether, where he just dissect Jay-Z down to the smallest hair follicle on that nigga head and just rolled on him. Well, in the midst of that, right after that, on the heels of that, should I say, Nas drops his album, Stillmatic. Now, everybody know Nas' most classic album is an album called Illmatic. So he was saying, I'm Stillmatic. So on this track, he had a very controversial song by the name of Got Yourself. Now, Got Yourself featured the Sopranos theme song that they looped and chopped up, and Nas rhymed to it. So it was a sample of the Sopranos, like I said, theme song. And he rhymed to it, and it was called Got Yourself a Gun. The Sopranos, for some of y'all that's too young to remember, was a mob show about a mob boss and his family. Now check it out. It wasn't the song that caused the controversy. It was the video. Because in this video, Nas walks into a confessional at a church. It shows Tupac being murdered, and it shows Biggie being murdered, the Notorious B.I.G. So once again, people are like, God, what does that mean? Nas is in a confessional. All right, so check it out though. So the video comes out. Nas is on 106 in Park, BET, and he's trying to downplay the video. It's just my vision. It's just this. It's just that. But he admits that Suge Knight wanted to holler at Nas about this video. And Suge had said when he was on 106 in Park, I wouldn't holler at Nas over this video. That was like the third time Suge wanted to talk to Nas after this album Stillmatic came out. Now, some people saying, so okay, what's the big deal? For those that don't remember, Nas and Tupac had beef right before Tupac died, and it was said they squashed it that night at the MTV after party. But Tupac still, was shot a couple days later, and it was a heated beef. By all accounts, how it went down, you have different people describing what happened that night. You got Snoop Dogg giving his reenactment. You got, Hussein Fatal saying something totally different. But the two crews definitely clashed, right? They definitely clashed, and according to Nas, it was squashed. But for a lot of people don't know that Nas and Biggie had beef too. And they were supposed to get together that night in Los Angeles, and talk it out the night, that Biggie got murdered. But anyway, back to the video. So Nas has this video, and Suge wanted to holler at him. I like to talk to y'all about shit. What do you think Suge said to Nas about this video? Because Nas said Suge was talking to him about the guy that looks like him in the video. Do you think that's what really concerned Suge, or was it the fact that Nas was in a confessional, basically telling the priest what happened to Tupac and Biggie? I want to hear what y'all think in the comment section, because, and how do you think that conversation went between Nas and Suge? You know what I mean? Do you think, Suge was aggressive? Suge was upset? Because Suge came all the way to New York to holler at Nas about this video. Or do you think, Suge was trying to court Nas, maybe to manage him? I don't know what acts Suge had at the time. But he definitely wanted to holler at Nas and definitely got at Nas. Or, quite frankly, did Suge check Nas? Like, nigga, why the fuck you got Pac in your video, nigga, dying? Why you got me in your video, nigga? Did you know something, nigga? What you trying to say? Do you think Suge check Nas like that? You know what I mean? Because he wanted to holler at him. And everybody ain't gonna check you in public. See, that's my style. I ain't checking no nigga in public because I don't know how serious it's gonna get. Or how far I'm gonna have to take it, and I don't want my name on shit. You know what I mean? My style was I catch a nigga coming out his grandmother's house 2:30 in the morning. Just me and him. And then walk up on him and holler at him. And then you get the truth. Anybody can bark loud in front of an audience. But to catch a nigga dolo, only you and him know what was said. You know what I mean? And he can front for whoever, but he know what's really going on, in the words of Pac. Or maybe, like Nas said, maybe it wasn't nothing. Maybe it wasn't nothing. Maybe Suge just wanted to holler at Nas. Maybe he knew Pac and Nas squashed the beef. He just wanted to holler at him about the video. But he wanted to holler at him about the video, though. For one reason or another, right? Damn. Well, anyway, leave your comments in the comments section. Please subscribe to the channel. MAKAVELI Media is what's going on right now. Telling y'all I'm bringing y'all along slow. I got some big shit planned for this channel. I got some major interviews, all types of shit, all types of collabos. It's going to be crazy, 2019. But MAKAVELI Media, subscribe now. It's your homie Gab. I'm signing off. It's been a pleasure as always. Sharing like my shit, hitting y'all with the peace.